I have been coming since 1998. Well, with a period of almost 8 years, I didn't come during Bush because Bush take off the visas for Cuban artists and stop interchange. But after that, I think in 2001, I came for the residence at Provincetown. I worked with Michael Mazur. It was a great experience there to have the opportunity to work with such a good artist in printmaking. It was really great. And I have been showing in museums and galleries in United States, many different places for almost 15, 20 years. And, but to live here 5 years, from 5 years, during 5 years, has been very interesting because in some way this centered me from Cuba and the subject that have to do with Cuba, but also I can talk, I can have the same concerns. I think now that my concerns are more about humanity in general, and the problems that I show could be directly related to Cuba, but could be directly related to any other country, because they have to do with the idea of how politics and society influence private life. So that's happened everywhere. And now more, I think, with the situation in America, with the Donald Trump presidency, I feel a lot of connections with the work that I developed in Cuba, because they talk about how, in some way, government try to control private life, and how politics is also part of a play of lies and power. And I've seen some aspect of that here happening in America also. I also developed the same strategy to work, because I base my work now in a character from Thomas Nast, that was a caricature also in 18th century America, and readapt this character who symbolizes in some way the bad sins of power and capitalism, and use it ironically, satirically, to refer to Donald Trump and what is happening now in relation to bad politics that are establishing. But also, of course, it has to do a lot with the work that I developed in Cuba, using Liborio as a symbol of related to Fidel Castro also, and also immigration is a subject that I have been working a lot for many years, and it's a very important issue in America now. And the relation between reality and falseness is also something that I have always worked in my art, and I can relate to this in my actual situation also.